Bad things are rarely ever done in full view of the person, the people, the groups that they're being done to. Usually, if something negative is to occur, if it's being planned and executed, it is done in secret, it is done in the dark, it is done using deception techniques of all kinds to shroud the true intent and nature of the thing being perpetrated. This is simple to see. If someone robs your house or has the intention to rob you or your house, although it's not unknown, it's very, very rare for that party to send you a memo or a phone call and say, guess what? I will be divesting you of all of your belongings at 2 a.m. on a Friday night while you're sleeping and tired from a week's worth of work. This doesn't happen because it reduces the likelihood that the perpetrator will be able to get away with the scheme that they're pulling. So it's going to reduce their success rate. We know this instinctively. We see it all the time in various levels of reality. So that's fine then. We understand that sort of thing. We understand that those who would wish to take things from us or hurt us do so in the dark, because that is where the nature of the things that they're doing belong, and therefore that is where the greatest success for them will be found. It just makes sense. So then what does it mean when you get to a point in your life where you see the bad thing being done right in front of your face? Where you see that the person who's trying to hurt you does so blatantly and so obviously and with so little F's given and so little regard for you, that they do it right in front of you. And you say, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Clearly you're doing something negative to me. And they go, no, I'm not. As they keep punching you in the gut and looking into your eyes and smirking at you. Now, people who have been in narcissistic relationships will be very familiar with this pattern of behavior. But this is not how things start. Things start with the love bombing phase. Things go along quite swimmingly for quite a long time. And yes, all those negative things are done in the dark, and the usual methods of deception, in addition to others, are utilized. But there comes a time where the narcissist will feel so empowered that they will not even continue the same facade to the same degree, or they will only have a certain level of facade, but so much of what they used to hide will be on full display. So when you see yourself being treated poorly by a person, by parties, and you see it being done blatantly, right to your face, you have to understand that this is indicative of where you are in the process. It's not something to emote about. It's not something to jump up and down about. It's something to realize where you are, because you cannot respond effectively to what is happening if you don't know where you are. Where you are is that you are in a position where someone who thinks that they can gain power over you is feeling very confident and very cocky that they have put the various pegs in place. They feel like they have tightened the net such that if you would regain some will and some strength to then struggle and pull away from them, that they have done sufficient work to mean that this is unlikely or impossible. This is the meaning of evil being done right in front of your face. And it doesn't matter whether it's on the personal level or at the level of humanity itself.